My parents chose my brother over me every single time. Then they needed a kidney and suddenly remembered I existed. Growing up, I learned one lesson very early. My brother always came first. It didn't matter what happened. It didn't matter who was right. It didn't matter who worked harder. The answer was always the same. My younger brother, Ryan, was the favorite. And everyone knew it. When I was 10, I spent months saving money from mowing lawns to buy a used bicycle. A week after I finally bought it, Ryan decided he wanted one too. My parents bought him a brand new bike the very next day. When I pointed out that it wasn't fair, my mom smiled and said, "You're older. You should be happy for your brother." That phrase became the soundtrack of my childhood. When I got straight A's in high school, my parents congratulated me for about 30 seconds. When Ryan barely passed his classes, they threw him a celebration dinner because he had worked so hard. When it came time for college, I received a small scholarship and worked 2 part-time jobs. Ryan got his tuition paid for. When I asked why, my father simply said, "Ryan needs more support than you do." Apparently, being responsible was my punishment. The older I got, the more obvious it became. Every family event revolved around Ryan. Every conversation revolved around Ryan. Every sacrifice was made for Ryan. I was just expected to understand. Then came the moment that changed everything. I was 26 and getting married. My fiancé and I had spent nearly 2 years saving for our wedding. Nothing extravagant. Just a simple ceremony with family and friends. A month before the wedding, my parents called and asked to meet. I thought they wanted to help. Instead, they told me they couldn't contribute anything financially. At first, I wasn't upset. I wasn't expecting money. Then my father explained why. Ryan had gotten himself into trouble again. Credit card debt, car payments, personal loans, thousands of dollars. My parents had emptied a large portion of their savings to bail him out. Again, I sat there stunned. Not because they wouldn't help me, but because they had spent years rescuing someone who never seemed willing to help himself. My mother looked at me and said something that still makes me laugh. "We know you'll understand." And I did understand. For the first time in my life, I understood perfectly. I understood that no matter what happened, I would never be their priority. Not second. Not third. Not even close. That realization hurt. But it was also strangely freeing. Full story on channel link below.